Hey, welcome back everybody. This is Mike Brenner coming to you with the Brenner Blast and the Brenner Breakdown, Monday, March 19th. I told you guys I would be on the road traveling, so the video's a little late today, but you're never too late for success. All right, we had a great day yesterday, 2-0. We swept the board once again on the video picks, went 2-1 on the private picks, so we had a 4-1 day. Last 2 days, we're picking up steam, 9-4. The one that we lost, the only loss yesterday out of 5 was Xavier. Had him on the full game, and you know what? They had that lead the whole time. This was for the paid picks, and at the end, they just kind of had a meltdown. But you know what? It's all good. All right, we were going to look at what we did wrong. We're going to sharpen that pencil, go for another sweep on the video picks tonight. All right, Toronto Raptors faced some reality yesterday as OKC whooped that ass right in Toronto. Cincinnati, that was one of our picks, our free video pick. Easy cover on the first half, but did not cover the game. They ended up losing outright. All right, New Orleans, they pummeled Boston. I'm telling you, Boston, Toronto, Cleveland, who's going to step up because the East is in trouble. Trailblazers playing unbelievable ball right now, and then you got UMBC, short-lived that thrill. It was a great accomplishment when they beat the #1 seed, but you know what? Beating Virginia didn't help them in the next game. They ended up losing to Kansas State. All right, let's get into it, guys. It's a small slate. It's going to be a quick video. We got some NIT action, and stay tuned because tomorrow I'm going to have the Sweet 16 breakdown video. You're going to want to see that. Don't miss it. We're going to have some sharp spots. But NIT tonight, we got 3 signature games, 3 teams that are involved that think that by God, they could have definitely, without a doubt, should have been in the big dance, but they didn't get invited. Oklahoma State is one of them. They're at home against Stanford. Oklahoma State is favored by 7.5, 6-4 in its last 10. They're going for 6-1 NIT record on their home floor. They had to refocus and kind of restructure things. That's what Coach Mike Boynton said. Stanford lost 2 out of the last 3 to the Cowboys. They're better on the boards, but they've won 6 straight postseason games, Stanford, so something's got to give. No call on that. Oklahoma State minus 7.5. Then you got another interesting ball game. LSU taking on Utah. Utah favored by 4. They're at home. They're still pissed off about not getting invited to the dance. LSU, first time in 3 years they made any tournament of any kind. No call in that. Utah minus 4. And then the last NIT game, Washington versus St. Mary's. St. Mary's still pissed off, 29-5. I said it last week. Hey guys, you should have scheduled some tougher non-conference games to earn that respect. They're favored minus 11 against Washington. Washington squeezed out a win 77-74 in the first round against Boise State. Washington is 3-7 straight up its last 10. So St. Mary's minus 11. That's it for NIT. Wait, one more. We got Western Kentucky. They're 7-3 their last 10, taking on USC. USC is at home. They're favored by 4. No call in that, but I do have a strong call in the NIT. Make sure you check it out at Gmail, okay? Mike Brenner Sports at gmail.com for the paid picks. Mike Brenner Sports at gmail.com. Guys, I'm telling you, it's worth it. All right, let's get into some NBA. Again, quick video today. All right, Cleveland taking on Milwaukee. Cleveland minus 2.5 in this game. All right, they're at home. This is a huge game mentally for both of these teams. Psychologically, they got to find out which direction they're going because the East is up for grabs. Trust me on that. All right, Cleveland is favored minus 2.5 at home. No call on that. Charlotte at the 76ers. No call on that. Sixers minus 8.5. Charlotte trying to play spoiler. They're not going anywhere. Sixers got everything to play for. Their positioning. Then you got Denver at Miami. Here we go. I told you, Mike Malone, you got to get these guys ready to play on the road. Miami, they have got to have a more consistent production out of their bench. Miami at home, favored minus 2. No call. Last game, and we have a pick in it. I got one pick today on a short slate. Golden State Warriors, they're playing right now. Their injury list is 9 deep. They're playing at the Spurs, who have dealt with injury issues all year long as well. Spurs right now favored minus 7. You know what, guys? We're in that zone. I like it. We're pulling the trigger on another dog. So for all those guys saying Brenner never takes a dog, hell, we cashed 2 big dogs over the weekend. I'm taking the dog. Golden State on the full game plus 7. I think they got enough talent to get it done. All right, guys. guys, that's it for today. Bet responsible, beat your bookie, and build that bank with Brenner. Make sure you're planning family time this week, all right? And reach out and help a total stranger along the way. It goes a long way in life. One pick today, Golden State, full game +7, taking the dog. Don't forget to hit me up for the paid picks. It's worth it. The rest of NBA, the rest of the big dance, guys, I got a great price. Make sure you hit me up, MikeBrennerSports@gmail.com. Hey, guys, I got to go, but don't forget the Brenner Blast and the Brenner Breakdown is coming to you, baby, on the road.